Wow.
What is her name again, sir? For the
Anita Koika.
From
Anita Koika.
Ormoc
From
Leyte.
Ormoc
Yes.
Leyte. Wow.
She is
Yes.
married to a gentleman from Finland who coincidentally was also the world powerlifting champion.
Ah, so
Wow.
they're also a
It's in the
fitness
family.
And
couple.
her nephew now, Reggie Ramirez.
Yeah, following the footsteps of the
Reggie is
two.
a junior lifter, but this time in Hong Kong, we had him compete in the open class, and he won the gold medal.
Wow, great. That's great.
Yeah,
And so, sir, there are a lot of, let's say, youngsters now involved in powerlifting.
absolutely, and they come from different socio-economic classes.
Ah, that's good to know.
Yes, I mean,
Not just the well-off.
no, we've got kids from Leyte and the surrounding areas, from Ormoc,
From the
Ah,
latest
Tacloban,
part
That's
of
good.
Academy, yes.
and also from UP and Ateneo and La Salle and
yes.
Wow.
UE.
We have
From
the
all
Bagua
over.
National College
And-
before, the New Era University.
New
also.
Era
Yes.
University.
Ah, that's good to know.
Yes.
Yes.
That's great.
They get
So
to
it's really spread out.
Yes.
Yes.
New
Yes.
Era is one of the newcomers into the competition,
And they got a large population here. in
and they
the
are getting
powerlifting.
very well supported by the
Wow.
authorities.
Wow.
Ah, you
That's
know,
good
we've
news,
got
huh?
to know more about that because it's not really that much in the news. It's not
It
often
is
in the
not a
news.
spectator
That is true.
sport.
Yes, yes.
So you don't expect support from the major
TV
sponsors.
networks.
Yes, because they would say,
Radio
what is in it for
networks.
us?
Yeah.
But the thing is
Yes.
that these kids from UST and all are bringing in more medals for the Philippines
Honor.
than many other
Yes.
sports. And
Yes.
they're not getting the recognition.
Nah, sad to say,
Yes.
sir.
But
Sad to
it's
say.
great to have you guys here in the fitness couple, and we hope that more people will be more appreciative and more aware of
Actually, one more
powerlifting here
thing
in the
is
Philippines.
they're confused with powerlifting with weightlifting. That's why.
Mhm.
When they say powerlifting, they are thinking of weightlifting, which is
Different.
Mm.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's why when we say powerlifting, okay, I know it's the weightlifting. No, it's not.
Yes.
So sometimes hindi pa nila alam talaga yung powerlifting.
Yes. Probably weightlifting is the way to go before getting into powerlifting.
Yes, the powerlifters become strong. Weightlifters who gravitate towards
Yes.
powerlifting, or like in Iran, they are coming Olympic wrestling champions are getting into powerlifting.
Yes.
So in the 30 to 40-year bracket is where the full strength comes in. While unlike
30
in
to 40.
weightlifting, most of the champions are at a much younger age.
I see.
So that's interesting, Sir Aspi, 30 to 40 years old. That's the prime
That's
for
the prime
the
for powerlifting,
powerlifters.
yes.
Sir, you mentioned 11 years old, no?
Yeah.
What's the maximum weight that an 11-year-old should powerlift?
Well, I mean, at a body,
There's no such.
there is nothing but, let's say,
On the average.
a young girl at a 43 kilo body weight can easily squat with 60 kilos, 1.5 times
So
the body
one and
weight.
a half,
Yeah.
yes.
And she can bench press about same as body weight, and then deadlift about the same 60 to 80 kilos.
Wow.
If she's trained well, she can
That's
easily
heavy
do
na.
that.
That's heavy na
Yes.
for their age, huh?
Yes. I am actually already toying with the idea of probably I should challenge myself to, as I mentioned earlier in our first segment, as I get stronger, I'd like to lift heavier weights, less repetitions,
Yeah.
so that I can really maximize my strength.
Isn't it
Yes.
a matter of genetics, sir?
No, on the contrary. I mean, genetics do play a part, for example. But at the same time, discipline, training, focus, determination, all the factors help you.
Yes.
And then, of course, clean living.
Yeah.
Clean living.
Clean
That's
living.
what we want. Yes.
And-
But may it also include the background of, like for example, our lifters in Tacloban or in the Leyte, because these people are used to, bring, or they used to climb mountains.
Yes, it's
They-
their lifestyle.
Yeah, so they became they are stronger
Okay.
from the start, plus a proper training, plus a diet,
Yes.
and the determination. And actually, this is the reason why they got scholarships.
Mhm. So anybody,
That's good. At least
Yeah.
they can have free education.
so
Yeah,
anybody
like the
can
LSA.
do powerlifting as long
Oh,
as
yes.
you're trained properly.
You train properly.
I see.
Yes. So you mentioned that we have the strongest woman in the world in the 40 to 50
bracket,
age
yes.
bracket.
In the name of Miss Anita Koika.
Yeah, that's interesting. And they're also a couple. How about the other brackets? Do we have other power lifters like her? Like,
Oh, yes. I mean, Jasmine Martin from UST, mechanical engineering.
We
She
have a-
should graduate next year. Right
Ah,
now in
young.
Hong Kong,
Yeah,
she
right.
won. She won the gold medal and was adjudged the best lifter in her weight class and
Wow,
age
that's
as a
Ah.
junior.
That's for Asia, sir?
Yeah, the whole of Asia.
Whole of Asia. Yes.
Then we have another girl, Rowella Abrea.
Yes,
That's
our
from
best lifter in sub-junior class.
What age is that?
She's I think 15 or 15 or
15
16.
to 19.
No,
Ah.
I just got her a passport last December. She's
Yeah.
15. We have to get a DSWD clearance.
Yes,
For her to
yes.
travel.
She's
So
a
young, huh?
minor.
She's so
Correct.
young.
So she's traveled to Australia last December. Now she's traveled to Hong Kong.
Yes.
And she was adjudged the best lifter in her
Wow.
age group and
Yes.
for in Australia.
That's
And now
awesome.
again
huh?
in Hong Kong.
That's good
She's
to
from
know,
Leyte,
sir. So how about the logistics? Like, if a kid is gifted
Mhm.
and has the potential to win in the powerlifting competitions, is it for free, sir? Is the kid sponsored?
Well, for competition, the Philippine Sports Commission pays for it.
Mhm.
I mean, they have a limited fund,
Yes.
but they do support the junior and the sub-junior and the open class lifters.
So okay,
And of
3
course,
categories.
Correct. If they're the masters group, which is 40 and above, they feel that
They can support themselves.
Exactly. But like for example, in Leyte, they have this Leyte Sports Academy,
Yes.
which the government supports,
Mm.
including the coaches and the
And
trainers.
they are scholars.
Ah,
They're
that's
scholars.
good. Because in other countries like, like China,
Oh, yeah.
i-
But
they
China
spend.
is
The
different.
government
I
is the
mean,
one
Yes,
who
they
really
spend
concentrate.
on their
Yes.
athletes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like most, let's say, communist countries before, like in Russia, they
Yes.
really support the athletes.
I
Not
think the
well.
New Era University also. I do not know whether are they.
I think New Era University does support its athletes
Yes.
because
Yes.
they-
That's great.
Actually, New Era University spearheads in a lot of
They're very
endeavors and a lot
supportive
of
with their
fields.
athletes.
Yes, that's good.
Mhm.
Kasi they need the support eh. At
Yes.
least if the financial aspect is taken care of, they can just focus.
well, unfortunately, the private schools don't. In fact, I'm an
Mm.
Ateneo alumni.
Mhm.
I've been trying to get powerlifting accepted as a UAAP sport.
Mhm.
Over the last 3-4 years, I've not been able to succeed because the emphasis is on UAAP
Yeah.
sports, non-UAAP sports.
And of course, sir, it's politics.
I think it's also commercialism, right?
Politics in that field.
Kasi
Of
here in the
sports.
Philippines, if the athletes are good looking, they get a lot of sponsorships.
But remember, Sir Aspi, I think this coming 2017, we will be in the part of.
Asian Indoor Championship.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay,
Ah,
this is the
that's
first
good,
time
that's good.
they're going to have an Asian Indoor Championship.
Where the powerlifting
Powerlifting
is
is an
also part.
accredited sport along with
Well,
weightlifting.
that's good.
Yes.
That's great to
Okay.
know.
To be in Kazakhstan, I think.
So
Yes.
we have our, how they call this one, entry in a way that we can be.
Yes.
We will get a lot of spectators.
Yes, yes, it's good. More awareness
And you'll be
and more
there.
support.
A lot of people will really see
Yes.
this venue, no?
And Kazakhstan is in the forefront of developing these sports.
Actually,
Yes.
last year we held we hosted our Asian powerlifting
Yes.
championships here at the
Yes.
Great Eastern Hotel.
Okay.
Mm.
Sir, for those who are interested to get into powerlifting seriously as to
Mm.
compete, are there numbers that they can call or an office that they can go to?
They can just go to the Facebook site, to
Okay.
the powerlifting Facebook official page.
Yes.
Just go into it, or they can always call me, our president also, Sir Eddie. They can always text us or they can post their suggestions or comments on our Facebook if they want it. But
Yes.
actually, it's like anyone who wanted to join can always find a way to reach us.
Yes.
Yes.
So can you please
But in
repeat?
social
On
media, it's Facebook. So
uh,
what's the name of your Facebook,
Facebook
page?
Powerlifting Association of the Philippines Facebook official page.
Okay,
Ah.
official page. So it has to be the official page of the
Yeah.
Powerlifting
Sige, para
Association
sa
of
buong
Philippines.
Pilipinas, no, sa ating mga kababayan, kahit anong edad, basta meron silang interest at
See,
kakayahan sa
Is it okay to
powerlifting.
give my
Yes,
calling number?
please,
or-
please.
Sure, no
Just-
problem,
since
go
I'm the
ahead.
secretary general.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Just in case you're interested to be part of our Powerlifting Association of the Philippines, you may always contact me. My number is 0949 7514184 or you can email me at romacruzevelyn2014@gmail.com.
Okay, so we'll be back no, on a personal note before we end our program, and we'll enjoy doing this
Together.
EBC Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila.
Ang oras natin, it's 10:48 in the morning.
Oh, parang gano'n. Nagsara ka na pala ng tindahan mo. Oo, lahat ng ipon na ibayad ko na sa
All right, welcome back to the
Okay.
Fitness Couple, Sydney and
Yes.
Liza Schneider.
Yes, isa-share ni Evelyn ng kanilang mainit-init pang powerlifting accomplishments fresh from Hong Kong.
Okay, good morning again. Ito po yung ating bagong achievements sa katatapos pa lamang na Asian Powerlifting Championships na ginawa sa Hong Kong mula July 19 to 24.